Oh man. Hello. It has been a little minute since I sat down to film for a few reasons. One, mostly work was kind of hectic lately, but also I have been dealing with clearing up my skin from this bad boy, which I'm gonna talk about today. This is the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner Mist, and I have a very strong love-hate relationship with it, and I kind of wanted to just make a little PSA video for anyone that has a similar skin type to mine and how this might not work for you. So first let's get into some details about this product in particular. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of the Laneige Cream Skin Refiner. That is basically like a moisturizer but made into a toner serum situation, more of a toner, and it is lightweight, and a lot of people have said a lot of good things about it, that it's really hydrating and soothing. It has I think white tea extract, which fancy antioxidants or something. But anyways, this mist is the exact same formula as far as I know as the cream refiner, just in a beautiful mist bottle. And there's nothing I've seen that like confirms that it's the exact same, but looking through the ingredients are all the same and like in the same place on the list. So I mean, I imagine it's just like the same stuff but now in a mist bottle. The Cream Skin Refiner toner and moisturizer is 5 ounces for $33, and then I'm looking on Sephora, which these prices are consistent with the prices I see on the Laneige website. The Cream Skin Mist on Sephora is $27 for 2.54 ounces. However, I would not buy Laneige on Sephora like ever because it's priced a lot higher than other places. I usually get most of my Korean skincare either from Yes Style or Style Korean or Jolse. You can kind of look into which ones have shippings that work well for wherever you're located, but I got this off of Style Korean for I think $11 or $12. And this bottle here is actually 4 fluid ounces. So maybe this bottle is like only sold in Korea or something. It's a different shape from the one on the Sephora site. Either way, same formula, and honestly, it's awesome. The mist is so freaking fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like, it's so lovely. And it creates, there's like not any drops that are too heavy or too sparse in some areas, just like 1 or 2 spritzes I feel like covers my face in a nice moisturized way, and it like veils my face completely, and I don't feel like I have to really spread the product around with my fingers after, which I really like, because I hate having to I just really don't like spreading stuff with my hands that much. It sounds really silly, but like usually I'll rinse my hands off. And let me also talk about the formula of this itself. I'm no skincare expert. I'm just trying to find what works for me. So if you really want someone to break down the ingredients for you and its benefits, I'm sure there's like a lot of videos just on the Cream Skin Refiner will probably tell you what you need to know. But for me, what I found was that it has a very slight scent, like really subtle. It doesn't seem like it's perfumed, but more so just like the result of the formulation already. It has definitely a milky consistency, but it is still very liquidy and watery, as you can see there. Oop, I lost some. But just to give you an idea, it spreads well, it soaks into my skin easily, and usually what I do is I just spray it and then I don't even touch it because it is a little bit sticky. It will leave your face, at least on my hands, I can definitely feel the product and feel this need to like go rinse off my hands after. I'm very picky about how my hands feel. So what I used this for a lot was my skin is very, very combo, and sometimes I would finish moisturizing and then it would kind of soak up everything that was sitting in like 5 minutes, and then I'd be like, oh, let me put on another layer of moisturizer again or something. So I was using this instead of having to like smear some moisturizer over. I just do a few spritzes and then I'd feel hydrated, and yeah, it was very convenient for that. And I was also kind of hoping that it could replace my moisturizer even over the summer. So let me describe my skin type a bit. I am very much a combo skin person. In the summer, I'm a freaking oil slick most of the time, but I still need my hydration. I am lately very, very acne prone for the past year. I think my acne really depends on where I am at hormonally. So I think maybe eventually I'll make another video detailing my skincare journey more so, but for now, in the summer I'm oily and acne prone, and the type of acne I get is usually from closed comedones. I don't really get like whiteheads that much. It's just if I have a closed comedone that becomes really angry and irritated, that'll blow up into a whole thing, but it's like always from a closed comedone at first, and these are such a pain because they take months to clear up. And then in the winter, I am kind of dry even because I live in the Northeast. So anyways, back to this product. So I, for a long time, have been using the Muji Milky Lotion for sensitive skin, and it's just like the regular moisturizing level, and I use that because it is lightweight and it doesn't break me out. Frankly, that's like my baseline. I had a whole freak out with acne like the past year, so I've been trying to keep my routine very, very, very minimal, and I introduce products very slowly. This I got, I think, near the end of June, and I wanted to see if it could either replace my moisturizer or just work in as another like hydrating layer for the drier months. I use this in kind of an odd way because where I'm at right now, I bounce between me and my boyfriend's place pretty often, so I was getting kind of tired of carrying my skincare caddy back and forth, so I just left this at my house and then brought my Muji moisturizer to my boyfriend's house. And I thought it was just in my head for whatever reason, but I would notice when I was at my boyfriend's that my skin was a little clearer, and I thought this is the only difference, that I was using this at home. But it's hard to say because closed comedones are a really slow process. I stopped using this just at my house. I brought my moisturizer back and forth again. I switched to that, and then I only use this every once in a while, as I described earlier, to add a little extra hydration if I was too lazy to apply another layer of moisturizer. I just, somewhere in the back of my head was like, I think this is giving me more closed comedones, but I'm not sure if it's just me because my skin is crappy. So then I stopped using this altogether, and lo and behold, it's been probably 2 weeks since I've stopped, and most of my closed comedones have now like been purging themselves, which sucks, and I can confidently say that a lot less have appeared since I stopped using this altogether. So yeah, tragic really, because I think the formula is really hydrating. It feels soothing. It is, if your skin is thirsty, this will do the trick. The mist is so beautiful. It covers your face so nicely. So if you are not someone who is acne prone, if you're someone who is looking for a nice hydrating layer, I think that this could be really, really awesome. Just make sure to look on some Korean websites or Asian retailers as opposed to Western retailers, so you can try and save a buck. And I'm really, really sad this didn't work out for me. I still want to keep using this bottle since the mist is so nice, so I'm gonna try and get someone to use, like maybe to make my sister use up the rest of this liquid and then steal the bottle back. Yeah, I'm really, really bummed. if you're someone who is acne prone, I would watch out. I remember before I bought this product, I tried to do a lot of research and I saw like a small handful of people mentioning that this broke them out, so I should have been more careful really. But my story just is another data point to add if you are one of those poor acne prone souls like myself. Yeah, so I will continue the hunt for good hydrating products, especially now that I'm heading into winter here, but not gonna be this one, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching, and that's all I have for today. Hope this helped.